we better hurry up then, people. What is today? Come on, watch. 19th of January. Hazards off, in gear, park off. I finally found a proper road, people. January 19th, 2026. Gloves not on right. That's fine, I don't care. I am on 474 North, just out of Bernie. Really quick, I'm from New Braunfels. Well, before that I was from Southern Ohio. I've struggled finding decent roads. This one's a decent little road. So as I ride this road at the speed limit, we're going to talk about riding in winter months. Now, I'm from Texas right now, but I lived in Ohio for many years. I've ridden in below freezing temperatures for most of that. I was the one that would just bundle up kind of crazy, and it was hard then to maneuver. It was hard to check a shoulder. And what I finally did was I went out and got some heated gear. So we're going to be talking about heated gear and what I wear to stay warm on cool days here in Texas as I play on this gorgeous, gorgeous road. So usually what I wear, yeah, this is a road. We're going to catch up to slower cars. Usually what I wear is a pair of boots that just go over the ankles. I think they're Skechers right now. Then I wear, depending on how cold it is, wool socks or just long socks. And there goes our fun. Then I wear a pair of jeans. And then what I think is very unique is I found a pair of frog togs. It is rain gear. It's not their light stuff that they have out now. It's the older stuff that they... I didn't like how that thing rotated through. It's the older stuff. It's a little thicker, but it breathes. So, number one, it keeps the air off of you. I guess I can fix my glove now. Keeps the air off of you. I don't know if you can see them. And dust and all of that. So I use these a lot when I was commuting back and forth to work. I would say between 50 degrees and up, a pair of jeans and these frog togs, I'm good to go. And then, I have a different pair of gloves for different temperatures. So when I left the house, it was 57 degrees. Down here in Texas, that's cool. In Ohio, that's just good riding weather. Oh, there's a road that goes off that way. There's a road that goes off this way. So, making sure they didn't pull in behind me. Yeah, so what I'm wearing is my leathers. It's a medium density leather, so it is on the warmer side. You usually have like light, medium, heavy. I do not have the liner in today. I went ahead and put in my heated gear liner. I don't even have myself hooked up, right? So if I was out, it got cold, I could hook up, I could turn on my heated gear. I'm telling you, 50-degree weather, you can get cold, and if you get cold, it can be very serious. on a motorcycle on a Spider. Quick story, I was out in West Virginia, Maryland area, you know, kind of close to that DC, Washington DC area. I came from Ohio, so I was riding for a few hours, stopped at a roadside rest. It just started to rain. Met a guy on a sport bike who was out riding all day. It was, I don't know, 55, 60 degrees. Nothing crazy, but he was in the rain. He was soaking wet. He was shaking. He could barely walk. Like, it was serious. And what he was trying to do was get into the restroom, and he was hoping they had the hand dryers, and he was going to try to dry his body and bring it up to temperature with the hand dryers. He was in bad shape. So don't think that, you know, hey, it's 55 degrees, I can just layer up. Yes, you can, but it's simpler. Get a pair of heated something. I don't care if it's the kind that you wire onto your bike, or nowadays they have the battery powered. You know, it depends on the temperature. Like here in Texas, I could probably do the battery powered stuff. The Guadalupe River, lazy Guadalupe. You know, Tennessee, you can probably do that because you don't need a lot of heat. You know, you need to turn it on, get yourself warmed up, shut it back off again, right? Go another 30 minutes or so, run it, get your body temperature back up if need be. You don't need to layer anymore, people. Heated gear is a way to go if you're going to ride in cool weather. I have pant liner, jacket liner, and gloves. I am not wearing my heated gloves. These are a lightweight glove that are waterproof, and like I said, they're good to maybe 50 degrees. After that, they're just too light. Then I have a thicker pair that can go to about 45 degrees, and then I have my heated gloves, and they can go all the way down to 20 degrees, if not colder. So be smart. Enjoy riding in the cool temperatures. I'm telling you, some of my more pleasurable rides have been in the dead of winter when it's 30, 35 degrees out. You can go all day long in heated gear at 35 degrees, and you are wonderful, nice and warm. Mine, I have it hooked up right here to the little styrofoam. I can control my bottoms differently than my tops. Usually your bottoms don't need to be heated as warm as your top. You get more air on your upper. Oh, this is nice little... Like I said, I kind of miss the windy little roads. So when I came across that, I was like, oh my goodness, it's finally a decent twisty road. And I spun around and did it again. So I'm on 474 just outside of Boerne, Texas. So, you know, I left, it was 58 degrees, it was cool. I have my my vents open to my leather jacket, and I'm actually warm. It's about 64 now, 63. I'm very toasty. Oh, do we have more? Let's just see what this road is all about. Let's go 2 down. Hard on the brake, one more gear down, a little harder on the brake. I didn't like coming into that corner. So hot. One gear down. Hard on the brake. Get this thing turning. Nice. Yep. I dig this road. I really do. We need to get the the gorgeous Debbie on it, show her what a curvy road, well, she knows what a curvy road is. She's from the same area of southern Ohio I am. I like staying in a lower gear because it helps with the brakes, and then you can kind of modulate the gas. You know, you can kind of roll on, feel how the spider's set in that corner, and you can give it more, you can get off of whatever you need to do. Just be safe, people. Yeah, what a marvelous road this is. So we're gonna end this video because I'm gonna talk about this wonderful road out here in Hill Country, Texas. Heated gear, I'm telling you, I would start with the upper liner. Like I said, you need to keep your torso warmer than anything else. You can get a jacket. Mine's a whole liner. Then get some gloves, keep your hands warm, that way you can feel the handlebars. Don't get cold, people. It's not worth it. Don't wear 20 different layers. You don't need to. Just get some heated gear. Like I said, you can get the battery operated or the hardwired. I forget all the time I have it on. Step off the bike, it disconnects. It's not going to tether you to your bike. So I need to find a place to pull over so I can get everything turned off and on back, because they're not good touch screens. There we go. Yeah, beautiful country out here in Hill Country. I get why people live out here. So we just pull over right here. This looks like a good spot. Yeah, good place to live, everybody. So if you could, give me a big old thumbs up. Stay safe. You know, I think I am going to get my... There we go. I'm going to switch my gloves out, people. I am a little warm. Private property, they will. You know what I'm saying. So if you could give me a big old thumbs up, stay safe, everybody. I'll see you down the road.